shortly. If you'd like, I can give you all spellings on the names of people who are expected to speak. All right.
I'm glad none of us got hurt, but we saw a lot of people like pass out and just get injured. And
so describe it for me. Tell me where you guys were at and then what started happening.
For staying with us on our continuing coverage this morning. It's almost 8:30 on your Saturday morning. Just a recap, if you are just joining us, we are covering breaking news. This was last night. We know at least 8 people confirmed dead after the Astroworld Fest concert. This is Travis Scott's concert here in Houston at NRG. We know that 300 people were treated throughout the day at a field hospital nearby. Also dozens others injured when the crowd just started to compress towards the stage.
That happened around 9 o'clock last night. Of course, they had a mass casualty incident that happened that's called after that around 9:40 or so. And as a result of that, we have 8 people confirmed dead. Many of those were also taken to the hospital. Our team coverage we have this morning, reporter Rilwan Bologan is live at NRG Park with the latest on what's been happening out there. Rilwan?
Good morning. Roughly 50,000 people attended yesterday's Astroworld for the first day here, and we have some of those attendants here who were a part of all of this ordeal. We're here with Eric and Genesis. Genesis, you were talking to us when this whole trampede kind of started, that you were just very fearful. Kind of describe what happened.
I want to acknowledge Councilmember Abby Kamen, who's the chairman of the Public Safety and Homeland Security Committee. Councilmember Kamen is present, and Dr. Peirce is also here. And again, I too want to again thank HPD and all of the officers, as well as the Houston Fire Department. And then lastly, what I was saying, we'll take questions.
People appear to be suffering some type of chemical reaction. How many doses of Narcan?
How many doses of Narcan?
Were any? I mean, was it apparent?
Yes, there were.
Chief, you want
to? Yes, ma'am. So the number of Narcan administrations, we don't have that number. We do know that there were many instances where they did administer Narcan on scene.
I think that opening this up to a narcotics and a homicide investigation indicates that you're certainly indicating that there's some suspicion that the drugs.
What we are saying is we're not taking anything off the table. Everything is on, everything will be considered, everything will be taken into account. And until we look at medical information, talk to those who are hospitalized, talk to witnesses, we know that Narcan was provided, we're going to take a look at everything.
So, Major Judge,
one at a time.
2 weeks ago, we were on level red of risk for COVID-19. So, in first place, why did you guys authorize an event with thousands of people under these circumstances?
Well, bear in mind, we just hosted the World Series in the city of Houston. There were a lot of people there. This was an event that was outside as well.
Chief, how many of the 528 officers were inside among the crowd? And what's the difference in the amount of officers compared to 2019? What was the reinforcement?
Much more officers. I'll get you the numbers. I don't have the exact assignments right now. I want everybody to realize we're not even 24 hours into it, and that's going to be part of our review and part of the investigation, because we do want to know exactly what happened.
But were the majority of officers or all of the officers within the crowd, or are we talking about somewhere outside?
The majority of officers are going to be inside the
number,
complex.
More or less,
yeah.
We'll
give it to you. We'll get it to you. Yes.
Was it in the hundreds?
One second.
Hold on.
One